In an age of lawlessness and despair, the empire of man lay in ruins, torn asunder by civil war, and racked by famine and plague.
Galina's papers tell a grim tale. After Arcadia and his comrades sacrificed themselves, the others reached the Garden of Ursa and barricaded themselves within. They hid there for weeks. When the food ran out, they crept out at night to search the ruins for supplies. Perhaps that's how the cultists found them. They attacked without warning, throwing themselves against the barricades again and again. Galina and the others fought back with everything they had. And for days the defenses held. But then a new enemy appeared. A faceless savage the cultist called the Bloodborne. It was he who broke through the barricades and desecrated Ursen's sacred garden.
I'm sorry. There was nothing you could have done.
But now there is. Now we can avenge them. I know where the Bloodborne's camp is. We saw it while searching for supplies just a few days before you arrived.
No, Leonid, you can't.
I must. They must pay for what they've done. With your help, we can take them by surprise and slaughter them.
That's not why I'm here. You said...
I know what I said. That was before I learned about Arcadia. Now, are you with me or not?
I'm with you, Leonid. Don't make me regret it.
Look here. A gift of flesh from Almighty Corn. Kill the weak and save the rest for the fighting pits. Blood for the Blood God!
Where is he? Where is the Bloodborne?
He's not here, Leonid!
Impossible. This is his camp. He's got to be hiding somewhere.
A Khorne berserker hiding from battle. Don't be a fool, Gorgev.
One of the cultists said something about fighting pits. Do you know what he was talking about?
They built them in the ruins near the merchant's quarter. Men die there every day for the glory of the Blood God.
Men provided by the Bloodborne and his war band.
Then that is where you must strike next. Hunt this monster down and destroy him, wherever he hides. Do this for me, and I will be forever in your debt. There is no time to waste, Captain. You must strike now, before the Bloodborne realizes we've raided his camp.
I don't like this, Leonid. We have no idea what could be waiting in those fighting pits.
Yeah. If you move quickly, we'll have the element of surprise. That's all you need.
The situation might be more complicated than either of you realize. Captain Bolton, you said there were fewer bodies at the Garden of Ursen than there should have been.
Sigmar's bones! The Bloodborne didn't kill them all. He took them to the fighting pits instead.
That was weeks ago. The cultist would have killed them by now.
I should search the cages, though, just in case. Right, Leonid?
What's the point? You want to make a difference, Captain? Kill the Bloodborne. Now, come on!
Impudent worm! Only the mightiest warriors are worthy to enter Khorne's sacred arena! You will pay for your insolence in blood!
Help us, please. Please, before it's too late.
Teclis was right. I've got to find a way to get these people out of here.
Ursen's blessings upon you. We owe you our lives. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
You can thank me all you want when we're back in the forest. Now, let's go!
This worm seeks to deny us our sport! Tear his flesh, crush his bones! Blood for the blood god!
fight until my last breath. I've got to get out of here before the Bloodborne brings half the city down on me. Gorchev got his people back. Oh, that'll have to be enough.
Well, is he dead? Or was all that for nothing?
Nothing? I freed your people. Doesn't that matter to you?
Why should it matter? Red Axe still rules Prague. The Bloodborne and his minions will keep hunting for victims to fill the fighting pits. As long as they live, all we can do is suffer. Blood calls for blood. We must slaughter them all.
Do not let your hatred consume you, lest you become a servant of Khorne yourself.
How dare you? You think me no different than some murdering barbarian? A monster that bathes in blood and worships demons?
Better men than you have sworn themselves to chaos, Leonid Gorchev. Remember that.
It is an offense against the gods to harm a guest in one's home. Leave me, before I do something I might later regret. I've spoken with the survivors you rescued. You should hear the stories they tell. They were starved, tortured, made to fight in the pits. The Bloodborne thought he could corrupt them. We should have killed that monster when we had the chance.
Then your people would still be in cages. Where is the justice in that?
Don't talk to me about justice, Elf. I want justice for my wife and son. I want the Bloodborne's head on a spike, and your man Poland here is going to get it for me.
You're mad, Gorchev. Listen to yourself.
What if I am? You want my help to get Red Axe? You want me to help you save your precious empire? Then bring me the Bloodborne's head.
You're a fool, Gorchev.
Attacking the fighting pits again would be suicide.
There is another way. I know how we can draw the Bloodborne out and deal with him alone.
How?
There is a part of the city near the fighting pits where the Bloodborne has piled the skulls of his victims as offerings to Khorne. If you were to destroy them, he would have to challenge you himself or suffer the wrath of his god.
All right, Gorchev. You'll have your revenge. I hope it's worth it.
You were lucky to escape me last time, weakling. Now you will pay for what you've done. Blood for the Blood God!
Is it done?
You got your wish, Gorchev. The Bloodborne's dead.
Show me. I want to see the monster's face for myself.
Oh, no, no, this can't be. You've made a mistake, Volin. A terrible, terrible mistake.
I did what you asked, Gorchev. You wanted the Bloodborne's head, and here it is.
It can't be. That's Arcady. That's my son.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Red Axe's men captured him and took him to the fighting pits. There, his bloodlust consumed him, and he became a servant of Khorne.
You see, Leonid Gorchev, even those who have the most reason to hate the Chaos Gods can still fall under their sway. Beware, lest you suffer the same fate.
Enough, for pity's sake! You've said your piece. Now leave me to my grief.